to the statement he came on his own. What happens? Sometimes in a relationship, especially in marriages, your spouse knows exactly what you've done. They have all the evidence piled up, and they have not only screenshots, but they probably would put MI5 to the side. I promise you. This is like MI20, And what happens? They then ask you, where were you last night? And you don't know that that's just the beginning of a huge thing, You're either going to say, yeah, I was at, where was I? I was at a friend watching the boxing. By the way, there's boxing just now. They told me to finish by 9 o'clock. I don't know. Anyway, so I was at the boxing. Oh, were you at the boxing? Wow. Which box? Allahu Akbar. Now I see. Really? Where were you? And you don't know. They say, are you sure you went somewhere else? Are you really sure? Now something is starting to go dum 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 dum. Your heart is now racing, right? They know everything. They know the whole lot. And then you're not telling them. And you who said you have to? You know what I mean? But if you come up and said, you know what? I made a mistake. I actually was not where I said I was going to be, and so on and so forth. The problem is we are humans. We are not Allah. They still might not forgive you, depending on where you were and what you did. But a bigger problem is when they prove that you're trying your best to cover everything, and then they show you one piece of evidence. Okay, what's this all about? Oh, she knows where I was, or he knows where I was. And then they say, who were you with? And then they present another piece of evidence. So they pulled you, and you kept on lying, and you kept on telling a lie. You only gave in when you were totally proven that you were right. Why did you do that? I tell you, either you did it because you're an evil person, or because you're so much concerned about this lovely relationship that the dirty relationship, you want to cover it. So you really don't want them to know, because they're not going to forgive you. But I don't know what's in your mind at that particular time. You must be saying, oh Allah, forgive me. Oh Allah, forgive me. What I did was wrong. Or are you saying, I hope she doesn't know. I hope she doesn't find out. Oh Allah, cover her eyes so she can't see. Oh Allah, let her forget. Oh Allah, let her this and that. Come on. Which du'as are you making? And sorry, I'm saying let her, but it happens the other way around as well, right? Where there's betrayal from the other side. Now imagine Allah in this whole picture. Who is Allah? And where does He fit in? The truth is, we should be ashamed of Allah before anyone else. We should be worried about our relationship with Allah before anyone else. Why should I really be concerned about human beings before Allah? It's supposed to be Allah before the human beings. If I was concerned about Allah, then I wouldn't have done this in the first place. And if I did, it would have stopped immediately, even before I was caught. I know as a counselor of people who've had affairs for 4 years, 5 years, never caught by the spouse. They left that and they quit for the sake of Allah, and they became better people with the spouse, never ever knowing anything.